Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Untitled Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I am so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on what are your first impressions that you give off to people, okay? So when people first meet you, what are they impressed by? Okay, so we have two piles for you to choose from. Feel free to choose between the first image or the second image. All right, and I do want to give a special thank you to, again, my lovely supporters on my channel. I wish you love, 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 and light. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So let's see, what are your first impressions? Okay, pile number 1. So the first thing I do feel drawn to say about this image is how she, her glasses are kind of off and kind of not at the same time. So that could be actually one of your first impressions. You guys may wear glasses or you don't wear glasses, but you may like to wear like sunglasses, or again, it could be prescription glasses as well. But I do feel like it's definitely something in the eye area. You could also be someone that likes to style like your your eyelashes. You could maybe wear eyelashes or wear mascara, something like that. It could also be your eye color as well. That's the first thing that I'm getting, something with the eyes here. All right, so my angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, my spirit guides, for pile number 1, what are some first impressions that pile number 1 give off? Pile number 1. Okay, we have the Lovers. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing with the Lovers card is that there's a masculine and a feminine here. I feel like there's definitely emphasis on your style, okay? And it's funny because she, in this picture, she can honestly play off like, a femme or like a masculine at the same time. So I feel like you guys have that style. You may like one day like to dress up, really, nice, flashy, feminine like, and then the next day, you could be rocking something, maybe like baggy, hippie kind of style. Okay, so take that as it resonates, but I definitely feel like the first impression is your style, like what you wear, your clothes, the aesthetic that you give off. Okay, and I feel like it's like from head to toe, because I'm literally seeing someone with what is it, army fatigue, that's what it is, army fatigue, and like white sneakers. Like I'm seeing an image of that. So you guys may like again like to switch up your style. I also feel like the first impressions that you give off, you could be someone that is always like hyping up like a friend or something. I see the 3 of Cups behind. I didn't like take it out, but it's behind the deck. So I want to say the 3 of Cups, you could be against someone that is very much like, you go out for your friend, you go out for your partner, you go out for your family. So, when you are in public settings, I feel like you will maybe, make a loud compliment like, oh my gosh, doesn't he look nice today? I feel like you could be just, someone's hyper up, but again, I feel like people are hyping you up too with your clothing choices. All right, so let's see, anything else, Spirit? It's so funny because she also looks like she knows this. She's like, I know that I look good, so I feel like your confidence as well. Yeah. Okay, now I'm thinking of, what is that? I don't think they're called rompers. I want to say they're like jumpsuits. I honestly don't know, you guys, but it's that that one piece that it's like a pants and then a top at the same time. I'm seeing an image of that, so it's definitely impressions on your body figure as well. Okay, and I feel like you already know this. I feel like you're very much body positive. Yeah, we have the 5 of Wands. Oh wow. So yeah, it definitely feels like you're the first impression that you give. It's the confidence. It's the fact that you can really like walk in a room and you may be wearing something that immediately catches someone's attention, and you see like her glasses is down, and you may actually get like evil eyes sometimes from this, but I feel like it's also like a love-hate, because y'all, the Lovers and the Five of Wands, yeah, it's like I like it, but you know, why didn't I think to do that? You know, that's the energy that it's giving, pile number 1. And I feel like you may also not pay this no mind. Okay, so I'm hearing the something about laughing it off. You may be someone that actually can take criticism. So that's one of the first impressions as well, is that you can actually, like, someone can probably try to hurt your feelings and you will laugh it off like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, you know? Like, I feel like you will intentionally do that. And again, you come off like unbothered. That's actually the energy that this image gives, like unbothered, you know, too cool to be around you, like, you know, stuff like that. And again, like, someone's hyper up. I feel like you're a very good friend. All right, anything else, Spirit? Please and thank you for pile number 1. Some of you guys could be fire signs. Yeah, because I felt drawn to look at the symbol, and I see a Leo. All right, let's see. Anything else? We have the Hierophant. Okay, so it's funny because it landed on the Five of Wands. So I want to say this may be envy or evil eye from people who are maybe like religious, or someone that may not agree with. It feels like, you know, like things that may not be considered normal. Like, for example, like I was saying, how I pick up on you being able to alternate styles, and, you know, you may rock a good, you know, masculine look or a feminine look. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like this is definitely emphasis on the people that, you know, are offended, you know, how you are able to be open about your sense of style. Your, you know, the way you express yourself is in your clothing choices. Okay, and I do pick up on like hippie clothes, like maybe belly shirts as well. You may also like, for my feminines out here watching, you may like the no bra look. Like, I'm picking up on stuff like that. Okay, so things that may be considered like, oh, you know, maybe you should wear that inside the house, it's actually a style and you rock it. Okay, this is definitely giving like very free kind of clothing. I really don't think you may be someone that's into wearing like tight clothing. Okay, it's just very, like, I just want to say, like, it's a freedom of expression. The way you express it is definitely your clothing choices. Some of you guys may like the color, like that sunset color that's in her glasses. You may actually like that color, like an orange yellow. See what I mean? How like it's like a mixture. We have Ace of Pentacles and the Strength. Okay, so with Ace of Pentacles here and the Strength, I feel like there's like, you may be someone that likes to shop at what are they, some people may call them like hand-me-down stores, but you know, you can get good deals. Okay, I can see you definitely like maybe spending that extra time, that extra second looking for something, and you know, you will be the one that would take your time, you know, maybe in a clearance rack, or again, like one of those stores where it's like, you know, half off because it's used, and you will come out with like the greatest combo. Like, that's what I feel like one of your strengths is actually creativity. Like, you may be like a stylist or something. Some of you guys will actually probably be really good at that, like styling. It could also be like interior decorating. I feel like that's another first impression that you give off, is just like how you have everything organized. Okay, let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Please and thank you for pile number 1. Yeah, and I'm also noticing how her eyebrows, this is gonna sound weird. Okay, y'all, so I'm noticing how her eyebrow, if you look at the image, y'all, like one is up, one is down. So you see what I mean, how like you can kind of play both parts here. And again, it's like things that you put together, you know, people would not think to do, and it's like you actually, you know, you got it going on. Okay, okay, so let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Please and thank you for pile number one. What is pile number one's first impressions? I feel like also some of you guys may be young, or you may, like, people may think you dress very young. Okay, nothing's coming out. What? All right, anything? We have Three of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Swords. There is definitely this energy that you have probably, like, people have probably really tried to like make you second guess what you're wearing. This is what's really coming up. It's like your clothes. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, you're just someone that's very, like, your character is very dominant. Okay, so it's like you really don't care less. And I feel like you may be someone that will definitely express, like, you know, maybe put someone in their place. I also feel like one of the first impressions that you give off is that you actually aren't afraid to speak, you know, how you feel. I do pick up on, like, some of you guys being, you know, like a big potty mouther. So, and also I'm looking at the clock. It's 1:11. So, yeah, I definitely do feel like you are someone that may, you know, you may have like a group of three, or you are like that one that, like, may lead. I feel like it's giving, you know how that's not in all cases, but, you know, in always like a group of friendships, I feel like there's always that one person that, you know, no one can really mess with, no one can really, you know, because they have tough skin. Okay, so this is you are making me feel like you are that person. Okay, you are that guy, you are that girl, all right, and in a crowd. Okay, so you're the one that people really know, like, not to mess with, but I feel like people are also, like, tempted to mess with you. That's so weird. Okay, yeah. That Three of Swords here, I do feel like you have definitely had, like, people, like, try to come at you, but it's almost like you just, again, you laugh it off. Like, you're like, ma'am, sir, why are you bothered? Like, I'm just being myself unapologetically, okay? All right, anything else, Spirit? Please and thank you. What is pile number one's first impression? Okay, so I'm definitely giving, I'm getting someone that is not really big with, I want to say, like, not extensions, what is it called? Just the fake, like, so for example, y'all, like, fake nails, acrylic, okay? And this is no shame for, you know, my ladies or masculines that rock the acrylics. You know, I used to actually wear that all the time. But I feel like you are someone that may not even like that, or you're just someone that's not into it, but you may rock something similar. So maybe like nail polish or gel polish, or, you know, instead of a full face makeup, you may like to do like a mascara or like a lipstick. Like, I feel like you do like some kind of you know, makeup accessory, something like that, but it's not too much. So you really do give off your natural beauty. All right, okay, so let's see, anything else where I also feel like one of your first impressions is also your car. Okay, so some of you guys, okay, hold on, some of you guys may we have the Two of Wands here. Okay, Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in the back of the deck. So I feel like also you guys are very smart with your money situations. Okay, so, and I did pick that up on with the Ace of Pentacles, how you guys are able to get a good deal out of something, you know, like people wouldn't think of doing. Okay, I feel like you know how to invest your money, you know about the sales, like, you know about the good deals. Okay, and I feel like you also know when someone's ripping you off, and you're not gonna be that one that's quiet. I feel it's so funny because I am definitely like, I'm getting someone that will really like who are you trying to play here? Like, come on, like, this is the energy of pile number one that I'm getting. I love it. It's the confidence, like, for me, like, that's what it is, your confidence. Okay, again, something about maroon, or again that sunset yellow orange color. All right, let's see, one last card for pile number one. Okay, we have the Sun. Oh my gosh, I feel like you guys are just, you like have this freedom of expression. Okay, with the Sun card here, it isn't a message about you dressing young or just looking young or even acting young. That could be what this is as well. So again, with the Hierophant, you may actually like people who are maybe like the same age as you may actually be jealous of that as well, how you're able to rock these styles. All right, and you guys may really have that body that, you know, you can rock whatever you like, but you definitely give off the energy that you like, you know, you don't like too tight, like nothing too tight. All right, I love that. It's just, yeah, 7 of Cups here. I feel like you could really rock anything, and this is what this whole message was about, is like your style, how you dress, and how you're able to just speak up. You're very loud as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't think I did. But before I started this video, there was like a horn going off. So I want to say again, like, your energy is very like alarming. So again, whatever you wear is like, people cannot ignore, you know, whenever you walk in a room and you're speaking, you know, people can hear you. Okay, so I don't feel like you're very shy at all. You're very, again, unapologetically you. All right, so I'm gonna put one more. We have the Emperor. See what I mean? How there's this energy of like how you lead. Okay, you may be the oldest. Okay, you don't have to be. But I definitely do feel like you are like that good friend that will really maybe stick up for this friend, or like again, like the people you care about. And with the Emperor here, this is definitely someone that is in like a management position. So I feel like that's another first impression, is that, you know, you may work a good job, or you may have a job that, you know, you're like your own boss. Yeah, like you're someone that can actually provide for yourself. And again, this confidence that you have, it's like you actually, again, someone could really try to hurt your feelings and you will just sit and laugh in their face and and be like so like bothered, you know, like that's the vibe that I'm getting, pot number 1. Yeah, so if this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, my loves, and bye-bye. Alright, so if you chose pawn number 2, this is your reading, pawn number 2. So let's see, what are your first impressions that you give off to people? Okay, so before I start this reading, you guys, I'm actually... Wait, what in the world? That's a whole big fly. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at the park right now. What was I about to say? Lord, I literally lost my train of thought. Anyway, so I seen a lady walking with her baby. She had her baby in a stroller, and then she also had like her little toddler walking. So I want to say this may have to do with the reading. So I want to point out the fact that your first impression is actually how you're able to multitask. All right, how you're able to because it actually looks like she was exercising, but then also, you know, spending time with her babies. Okay, so you could be someone that knows how to, you know, put a good activity together that people may not even think like, oh, we exercising. Oh, I'm actually trying to get you, you know, to get out all your energy so that you can, you know, be relaxed, you know, when we go home. You know, I feel like that's a message for some of you watching. Some of you guys may also be a mama. You may be a dad watching. I feel like that's one of your first impressions, is that you are a good parent. You are a how do I say, you're involved in your child's life, and you're very active as well. Okay, and this doesn't have to necessarily be like, oh, we heavy in the gym. It could just be like you like walking outside, you like swimming, you may like swimming, you may like going fishing. Like, it's certain activities that you may like to do with your family, with your children, or it can also be with your pet as well. All right, so you are also a good, you know, dog, cat mama, cat dad, dog dad, whatever it's called. Okay, another thing is that there's this big fly like right here, and again, I'm at the park, so I feel like I'm getting the message about like a fly on the wall. So I want to say your first impression is that you're actually very observant. I want to say you're a good listener, and yeah, you may actually do this in a way that it's not obvious. It's actually not obvious. You may also be someone that has very, very good memory. Okay, so I'm getting the message about like holding grudges, but holding grudges with class. Okay, so you may be someone that will like remember everything like someone has done, or you'll like just again keep track of it, but you won't necessarily like act on it. Okay, so you won't be like petty. I feel like you are very much like, okay, well, I noticed that, I did peep that, that change of energy. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just mind my business, keep on moving, like stuff like that. I feel like you're definitely that that person that has that energy. Okay, and it's funny because if you look at this picture, she looks very, very relaxed. She looks like she is just so happy, so happy. Okay, all right. Also, another channel messages that I was getting when I was picking this image is about like how you smell. Okay, so there's something about when you are getting ready for bed or when you're just waking up. Okay, because I'm noticing how she doesn't really have anything on. This is giving like she may have just gotten a massage, or she's getting ready again to go to bed. So how you have like this nighttime routine or this morning routine, I feel like it's giving impression. Okay, so this may be actually really admired by your spouse, or again by your children, by the people, your family, people around you definitely are impressed by this. I feel like you're definitely someone that loves your beauty sleep. Okay, you may also be someone that's into like skincare, and this could also be like eye care as well. That's funny, I was actually getting that in pile number 1 about eye care, or just eyes, your eyes. Okay, so yeah, you definitely smell good. I want to say people are impressed by how clean you are. Okay, and that's another thing, it's all white in this picture. You may be someone that really likes rocking white. You may also have like a white car. But again, white is like a cleansing color. Like it's a cleansing energy. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely a message about that. You could be also someone that really does like keeping things very, sparkly clean. Okay. All right. And also, wow, the 9 of Cups came out. Also with the smell, I was hearing like minty. Okay. So I don't know what you guys be using. It could be like something like maybe, what is it called? Eucalyptus? It could be eucalyptus. It could be like maybe a lemon. Like I'm hearing like a zazz. Okay, so I'm not sure what that means, but I definitely do feel like you know how to keep yourself clean, and also you have good body hygiene, and your your place where you sleep, it smells good. Like it was just talking about the smells. Like I feel like people definitely do love how you smell. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have the 9 of Cups, y'all. See what I mean? The 9 of Cups here. I feel like you definitely give off this energy. Like you very much have value in, like, you hold value in yourself. Okay. So what I mean by that is that, like I said, how you have like a routine. It's a routine of some kind of self-love, self-care, healing method, something like that. With this 9 of Cups, this is what it's giving. It's like you know your worth, and also I feel like you show your worth. Like you show it in how you talk in everyday life, how you portray yourself, everyday life. Like I feel like you very much give, with this 9 of Cups, you definitely give off this impression that you will be someone's like dream guy, dream girl. Yeah, and I feel like you also be like a very good time, like a very fun time, and it's giving like you may be also informed or just well educated. Like you're well educated on some kind of something. Okay, so whether that is skincare, whether that is healing, it could be like herbalism, like whatever you have that you're very, very well educated on. I feel like when you talk about it, like people are impressed by how much you know about it, and also your testimonies, your stories that you tell. I feel like these are the impressions that you give off. You're definitely someone that values yourself. You take care of like everything. Like I'm getting the image of like a clean car. Okay, like a clean car. You're someone that will really take the time out to really like put stuff back. Yeah, it's very organized. Okay. So let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Please and thank you for pile number 2. Pile number 2. Yeah. Also, this can also be your hair, because I'm noticing how she doesn't have anything covering her hair, but her hair looks, still looks nice, still looks laid. So there's definitely, like, I don't know what that was about, morning and night. So it's like when you wake up, you look good. And then when you are going to bed, you still look good with nothing on. Like, that's what I'm giving. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Because now I'm understanding now, like, with how she doesn't really have anything on, but she's, covered. The first impressions that you also give off is definitely giving, like, someone that you may have been, like, intimate with. Okay, so I feel like they're very impressed by your skin, your body, and also, like, a healing energy that you have is very cleansing, and very clean. Okay. The Nine of Cups is definitely, like, a wish fulfillment card. So I feel like this could also be, like, people's fantasies, to have someone that they could just, have fun with, night and day, and it's still, like, clean and fresh, y'all. Yeah, this is getting a little spicy. But that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, so people are definitely impressed by how well you keep yourself. Okay. All right, anything else? Nothing is coming out. Oh my gosh, Spirit. And y'all, look, I'm at the park and there's a white car driving by. You see what I mean? How this white energy, it's like you just completely wipe the surface. So it's like when people, okay, the Empress oh my gosh, I knew it. The Empress came out. But anyway, so before I get into the Empress, y'all, it's like when people get, like, a taste of you. And what I mean by that is, like, anything, any kind of intimacy, any kind of, friendship, platonic. I feel like you set the bar. Like, you are people's first encounters, for whether that is, again, like, the first time I ever been with someone that is actually very clean, the first time I've been with someone that, I don't have to tell them, clean up after yourself. Like, I feel like this is mainly directed towards romantic partners, or even, like, situationships. I don't know, that's y'all business, but there's definitely something about that. Because, like I said, when I was picking this image, Spirit was talking to me about how you look morning and night. Okay, so yeah, y'all, the Empress came out. So you see what I mean with this Empress card. It's just giving, you are very, you know how to take care of yourself. You mother yourself, okay? You father yourself, okay? I feel like, again, there's just this message of how you keep yourself well kept, all right? And even when you are out in public, you are, dressed very nice, okay? And this may not, be something, extravagant, but it's still a clean look. All right, you may actually really like a clean look. You're someone that will not go outside, not looking your best. I feel like you're definitely someone that feels your best when you are looking your best, okay? And it's so funny because even though, like, I'm getting, messages about your beauty routine, I don't feel like you're too heavy in it as well. And that's exactly what I was picking up with pile number 1. So you may be someone that's not really heavy into cosmetics. All right. It's just you want to make sure you're using, a good cleanser, a good shampoo, a good soap, or you may be someone that, double washes. Like, it's stuff like that I'm picking up on. All right. It's just how you take care of your body. Yeah, I feel like, again, it's just a clean smell, a clean look. You may be someone that also keeps up with, like, your hair. So you may, for my masculines out here watching, you keep it, cut, trimmed, all that lined up, all that, eyebrows, everything. Like, I feel like it's definitely just fresh. You look fresh morning and night. These are the impressions that I'm getting, you guys. And with the Empress here, it's just something about, like, how she's just sitting on this chair, this throne. It's giving, someone that really knows how to, again, take care of themselves. And you will be a good mother, a good father, to teach this, and also it's something about manners, okay? Yeah, something about manners as well. You could just be someone that's very polite, well spoken, well educated. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, there's definitely something about fantasies in here. All right, because I feel like people, oh my gosh, Spirit. Yeah, okay, y'all. So I'm not kidding when I say, like, there's something about your romantic partners here. I feel like, you know how people have, fantasies, sexual fantasies. I feel like your romantic partners feel like they can do everything in the book with you because they know how, good you keep yourself clean. All right. And this is not like a joke or anything, you guys, because I feel like this is actually something that is not talked about, people in hygiene and stuff. So it's so funny how this is coming up because I feel like you're someone that knows, like, all right, oh, my breath is not too fresh, so let me go brush my teeth, or let me put a mint in my mouth. You're definitely someone that has like heightened senses, okay? So when you smelling off, and you will take care of it right away, like versus knowing you not fresh and you are just in everyone's face. You know what I mean, y'all? Oh my gosh, that is so funny, Spirit. Thank you. 4 and 3 could be significant. 4 and 3. Yeah, that's the energy of 7. So definitely I feel like you are impressed by like how godlike you are. Okay, nothing's coming out. I'm just gonna, oh my gosh, y'all, I pulled a card out and the star came out. You see what I mean? And it's so funny because the star is naked. Okay, she's naked. So I feel like the people are impressed by your body. I feel like people are, oh my gosh, that's what the fantasies is too. Like I feel like people may fantasize how you look without clothes. Okay, wow. The King of Wands is in the back. So yeah, there's definitely a sexual energy in here. It's a very passionate energy as well. Like I feel like people will really be impressed by, oh my gosh, I don't know what, Spirit, this is supposed to be PG. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys are very good in bed, and I don't necessarily get wild. I get just, it's like you may put people on like a whole different level. Like, does that make sense? What the world? We have the Tower and the Ace of Wands. There's definitely something about you putting someone on to new, okay? And it has to do with something in the bedroom. Okay, so, and then, yeah, we have the Tower and the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you guys, I feel like people are definitely impressed by your energy, by how you smell. I feel like, when people get around you, they may actually be they may become addicted to being around you, and they may really like find comfort in your smell, like aroma. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. The Tower. Yeah, because the Tower is like thrown off, like, whoa, like I did not expect that. I feel like that's what people are impressed by. They're impressed by, this new door that you open for them, okay? And also, again, I feel like you guys could be really into practicing some kind of routine that really helps you, be in that vibe that she's in this picture. Okay, so whether that is, making, a promise, to invest in some kind of self-care every month, or, maybe choosing to be a kind person, whatever it is, you guys, I feel like, it really does, it like pours out of your energy. Okay, so it's like people know automatically who you are, and I feel like it starts creating these fantasies. People are impressed by how you are as a person, how you are around people, and even when you're not. Okay, so it's like and I feel like people do feel honored with that 9 of Cups here. People feel honored to be able to see you maybe without clothes, or again without at work or, school, something like that, y'all. Because, we have to, be a certain way when we're at work. We got to be professional. So I feel like people definitely feel like they have these fantasies. I wonder what they're like, in the sheets. Or I wonder what they're like, not, around other colleagues and, stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to just pull one more card. But it just definitely got sexual in here. I see Mars. So, yeah. Definitely some kind of fantasy, sexual fantasy people are impressed by. And it's funny because I don't feel like you don't give the energy that you may be someone that is vocal about that. Some of you guys may have like Scorpio placement. It's definitely giving like this energy of just people may really become addicted. I feel like people are impressed by how they feel when you are around them. Yeah, Ace of Wands, I feel like people get excited. Okay, so yeah, with the Three of Wands here. So this, again, goes back to how you show people new things. And that's exactly what the Three of Wands is. It's like exploring new territories, exploring something new. I feel like you also change people's mind as well. People are impressed by the impact that you have on them positively, okay? And it's funny because I know I said in the beginning how whether this is romantic or situationship, it doesn't even give the vibe that you would be someone that would play in that energy of situationship, because with the Empress here, you're someone again that knows your worth. So I feel like people are impressed by that. People are impressed by how the standards you have, okay? And it's again talking about how what an honor it is to even be able to see you in that way, to even know you in that kind of way. All right. I feel like people definitely have a lot of fantasies about y'all, pawn number 2. So that's wow. Okay, I'm gonna just pull one more. Yellow could be significant. Yellow. It's funny, yellow is a cheery energy, okay? So I feel like, people are impressed by also, the things you have accomplished, because I'm thinking of, cheers, taking a toast. And, when people take a toast, it's normally, somewhere fancy as well. I just feel like you will be the one that is living, an extravagant life, and people are impressed by that. We have the World, so, yeah, there's definitely this message about, how you're someone that could really, create your own world, okay? So you have people that maybe for everything, okay? But I definitely do feel like with the first impressions that you have is the respect you have for yourself. It's your body, it's your routines, whatever routine you do, it again is something that it's not just something temporary. This is something you practice daily. This is a lifestyle for you. So your lifestyle choices gives off a very clean look. You may also be someone that doesn't drink alcohol. That's exactly, I feel drawn to look at this cucumber, you guys, and it just feels like detox, okay? So, or you may again minty things. I know cucumber is not necessarily minty, but I feel like you very much value putting good, nutrients in your body, and you're also very good about that on the outside as well, okay? So again, well spoken, also very helpful as well with the Empress here. I feel like you guys definitely have a paternal maternal energy as well, so a helper. All right, so I think that's all I have for you, pawn number 2. If this resonates with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, my loves, and bye bye.